Konnichiwa minna. Hello Soul Reapers. In this video I want to do a new series on this channel talking about the Zanpakutos. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely use your Zanpakuto abilities to hit the subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So the first Zanpakuto that I want to talk about is Suzumebachi, which is used by Soifone. And Soifone is the captain of Squad 2. She's also a part of the Stealth Corps, aka she's a ninja. And she also has a lieutenant named Marechio. So going back to her Zanpakuto ability. So Suzumebachi means giant hornet, like in Japanese. And then so like the sealed form of her Zanpakuto is a wakizashi, so very, very small. Like I think it's about 12 inches, so very, very small blade. We do see characters with a wakizashi. We see characters like Taki from the Soul Calibur series. Like if you guys have played that video game, Taki has two wakizashi. She has one on the back, and then she has one like sideways on her waist. And then also Kasumi has a wakizashi as well. From the Dead or Alive series, and then I believe her brother Hayate has a wakizashi as well. Like I think he has an actual katana on his back, and then he has a wakizashi, like in case he loses his katana or it gets broken, he has it as a backup. So really, really cool sword. I really do like wakizashis. So that is the sealed form of Suzumebachi, and then the release command is sting all enemies to death, Suzumebachi. So we see this when Soifone was fighting Yoruichi. So she kind of like hugs Yoruichi from the back, and then she says her release command, sting all enemies to death, Suzumebachi. And then we see the actual stinger on her middle finger, like towards Yoruichi's neck. And then she has like the guard on her arm. That way she can block sword attacks. And then also projectile weapons like kunai knives and shuriken and things like that. So yeah, so Soifone really does not need a sword because she is a part of the Stealth Corps. She's a ninja basically, and then of course ninjas, they have to keep their weapons really, really small and really, really compact. That way they move really, really fast, because it's kind of hard to move really, really fast with a long weapon or a giant weapon. That way she could be stealthy, like and things like that. So that's why she really does not need a sword, like, and if she does, a really, really small one. So yeah, so hit is a stinger, and then she has her 2-hit kill ability, where basically she will take like her stinger, and then she could just scratch you. Like it doesn't have to be like a deep cut, even though that stinger on her hand is actually pretty long. So like if she really wanted to like stab somebody, she really could. But yeah, so like a small scratch is what all she needs. And yeah, so when you get scratched by Soifone with her Zanpakuto ability, like it forms like a butterfly mark or a hamanka. So yeah, that's one strike. And then if she hits you on that same strike, like it's game over, and yeah, you're done. But yeah, so way back in the past, Soifone had like a time limit when it comes to like her hamanka, but now she has mastered it. Now she could just put it on you indefinitely, and only she can take it off, like unless she wants to take it off. So yeah. So also the hamanka comes in like different colors, depending on what you're wearing. Like when you see Yoruichi, like when she got hit by Soifone's hamanka, I believe she got hit like in the stomach, like, and then she got hit like in the face. Like it's really hard to see black on black because Yoruichi was wearing a black outfit, so the hamanka is white. That way Soifone can see the target, which is really cool. So I think Soifone has used this 2-hit kill ability, I think at least twice, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Vega. And then she's also used it on one of the bounts. I can't remember the name of the bout, but I will leave a picture of him because I can't remember the name of him. But yeah, she's only used this technique twice. And then also, Soifone has a Bankai, Raikoven or something like that. I'll definitely leave it like I'll definitely leave the whole name because I can't remember the whole name, but I know it's Rykoven, and it's basically a giant missile. So Soifone has like this giant missile like on her arm, and then she has like a faceplate covering her face because when she shoots that giant missile, it has a lot of recoil, and Soifone is a really small petite person, so that recoil is going to be massive. That's going to push her back really far and possibly hit some buildings. So that is why when she uses that technique, particularly her lieutenant Horachio would be like behind her because Horachio is bigger, so she will have to do that. So there is like no limit to like her Bankai. She can only use that missile once like every 3 days, so that means she can do it, but if she does push herself, she can get exhausted, maybe even break her arm. So yeah, so she really doesn't use this technique all that much because she's a ninja basically, and ninjas don't use missiles. So yeah, so I think she only used this a couple times, like in Fate Katakura, and then I believe in the 1,000-Year Blood War, I believe, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but she really doesn't use her Bankai all too often. And then of course the whole thing with Aizen, you know, Aizen is just, he's such a troll. Like when Soifone tried to use her 2-hit kill ability like against Aizen was all like, hey, I have the bigger Ryatsu and you don't, so that means I win. Which is really dumb in my opinion. Really dumb. And then we do get to see Suzumebachi like in the spirit form, so it's super cute. Like it's basically a lolly wasp, which is super cute. Mecha kawaii, really small, which makes sense because wasps are very small insects. So yeah, I think that is about it. Oh yeah, so also one more thing. Like I want to give a shout out to Tekken 101 for posting this on his Facebook page, like about wasps, which is so true and very funny. I definitely got a kick out of that from reading that. That is really funny. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So yeah, what do you guys think of Suzumebachi? I would love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!